All right, this is the Foundation Season 2 teaser. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's been such a while. I didn't read the books, but I just enjoyed this series a ton. So I'm going to have to look up and figure out where we are because it's just been a minute. But I'm just excited that Apple brought this back.
Rejoice, his shame remains unknown.
Okay.
But he had almost sat a throne.
I don't know that poem.
It's about an uprising.
So he's about change, and I remember that he wanted to see a new sort of vision and world. And the older version of him was like, nah, that's not what we're doing.
Over 100 years ago,
Brother Day.
Hari Seldon stood where you are now. He claimed he could establish a foundation.
Right, they found out that those two are
To
related.
read the future.
Or that's our mother.
And shorten the coming age of darkness.
What?
Can they read the future?
There are things happening here that you don't understand.
Right, because she's from that new world, so she can't even fathom. Woo. What? That looks like the thing from Project Hail Mary. Yo, what? I swear, man, I really haven't seen a series like Foundation. I just, wow. I feel like Foundation is one of these shows that like not enough people are watching. Number one, like if you're a Star Wars fan, how are you not watching this? If you like Star Trek, how are you not watching this? I mentioned Project Hail Mary. That's a great book, and I think they're turning it into a movie series. That sort of like robot looking figure at the end sort of looked like that. I had no idea, and that's the thing is like this is sci-fi, but there's sort of this fantasy element to it, and I had no idea that we're getting into the territories of dragons. So it seems like Hari seems to think that the brothers, Brother Day and his clones or himself essentially can potentially see the future. I don't know what that woman was like flying through like that. Like what? Like, man, it just seems like this series is about to take an insane turn to the first series, which was already just crazy. But I'm fascinated to see it. So they think that these things can sort of see the future, but we know that Brother Day sort of has a different approach on how he thinks that things should be ran. He said that poem at the end of season 1 where he was like, he can't let the past always sort of dictate when change has to come. But the older version was like, nah, that's not how we do things. And then he ends up killing the younger version. But yeah, this is like wild. I just, clearly I am ignorant because I haven't read the book and I don't know, but like I'm just glad that this story is going to be able to see the light of day. Like things get canceled so quick nowadays, and when things are different or they're not mainstream, we don't get to see it. But like Apple TV, I'm really happy that they're bringing I'm really happy that they're bringing this back because it was just such a really interesting show, and this was my pandemic show that I went through and I had no one else to talk to about this show. So comment down below if you're watching it. Let me know if you're watching it, if we should watch it together, if I should go back and watch. Probably should, because I'm like, what was this? What is this? But yeah, I definitely think that this is going to be an interesting one. And let me know what you guys think down below. If you like sci-fi, if you like Star Wars, if you've read it, how do you think the adaptation does? Is it a good adaptation? And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And as we always say, just be you. Peace.